Well, here we are. I am outside again at my faithful card table slash shooting bench, practicing with a shooting accessory I bought last summer. I've been using it this fall very successfully on small game, and I've been practicing at longer ranges, which I don't shoot a lot at longer ranges because I just don't generally have the need for it. But that day's coming, and I like to always have the steadiest rest possible, and you can't always find a tree in the appropriate place, or you don't always have a walking stick or ski poles with you. So what I did is I decided to invest money in this thing right here. This is the Vanguard B62 Scout shooting bipod, and this has been going with me every time I go out into the woods with a rifle uh, to help me get the best shot possible on game, and I've been doing really well with it. I'm very happy I bought it. I think it's a great accessory. It's definitely a step up from finding a tree, and as you know, you guys that have hunted and have done that, you find a tree that's close by, and sometimes, more often than not, or too many times, it obscures your shot. Carrying a walking stick with you works, but they're kind of heavy and bulky, and I even used a camera monopod at times. I can see I got sawdust and stuff. I've been cutting firewood today as well. Anyway, get back to the subject. I bought this monopod or this bipod, excuse me, because I wanted to always be able to have a rest with me for shooting that wasn't so heavy and bulky that I didn't want to take it with me at the end of the day. Uh, I purchased this, and I'm going to go through some of the features on this and put through some paces at both 25 yards and 100 yards. Now this bipod collapsed is about 23 inches long. It consists of 4 sections. 3 of the sections actually extend via these little locking levers, which are very secure. Here we can see them right there and right there. And it extends out to about 65 inches. And I'm pretty short, and it extends way higher than what I can use. So it should fit most people very comfortably. As well, it's got this little strap here in between the legs. Right now they're at the top, kind of at the bottom, excuse me, of the bipod. But as you extend the legs out, obviously it's more towards the top. You can actually adjust this to get a little bit more height, or spread the legs further apart depending on what your needs are. It has nice little hard rubber feet that dig into the ground well. It's got these 2 really nice cushy handles that are of a very dense foam. And the good thing about this type of material is your hands don't freeze. Your hands actually warm the material up to them, which makes it more comfortable when you're shooting in, well, colder weather. And it's hard to shoot accurately with gloves on. So that's a nice feature as well. At the top, of course, you have the yoke where you set your rifle on. It's made of plastic, and it does rotate 360 degrees so that once you get set up, uh, if your game moves, you can, the yoke will swivel itself as opposed to you having to move the entire unit. Also on the inside of the yoke, I can't say that that's rubber exactly, but it feels kind of rubbery, and it's not going to mar your stock if you're still using wood stocks like I do quite a bit. A lot of my guns are older and still have wood stocks. It also has these little, I guess you would call these lanyard loops, I guess, where you could strap a little strap in there and actually connect it to your rifle if you wanted to. I do not remember it being offered. Oh, my exposure is going crazy on me. I don't remember it being offered with a strap, and I don't think a strap came with it. I don't remember seeing one, but you could do that if you wanted to. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start out with a 25-yard test, shooting at some tin cans that I filled with water, and just to make them react to the shot. I don't have enough camera equipment out here to do the type of shot I want to. I would like to shoot some groups and stuff, but it would be too easy for me or not for me, but it would be too easy to fake that type of shot and say, look at the tight groups I'm shooting. So I thought that like a reactive target would be best to showcase the actual shooting using this bipod here. So that's what we're going to do. We'll start out at 25 yards with a 22 rifle, which is the way I have been using this all fall, and then we're going to move out to the 100-yard target, you shooting a 22 centerfire rifle. So there we have it. 2 shots, 100 yards, fairly rapid succession, I guess you would say. It took me a little bit of time to recover in the scope. Uh, Here are the tin cans. Neither shot is perfectly centered, but I did make the shots. Now I wish that I would have been able to figure out a way to shoot groups for you, but I just don't have the camera equipment, the technology, and or a camera person to help me. So I hope that sufficed. You're going to be a lot better at than I am because I don't get as much practice as you do. I can't afford a ton of ammo, so I have to be very careful with how I use it. But anyway, that's how it works at 100 yards. I hope you could see those cans uh, well enough in the video. I did look at it, I could see them, but I promise I hit them. Well, now that we've done kind of a range test, I have some video clips, real short video clips of me actually using this hunting spruce grouse this fall. I figured out a way to mount my small action camera on top of my rifle scope and get some, I guess you call them kill shots. So if you're uncomfortable with that, you might want to just zip ahead 15, 20 seconds. They're not long clips at all. Uh, my action camera no longer works. That's probably because I mounted it on top of a rifle. But that's the way it goes. Up until then, it worked perfect, and at least I got some shots to show you. So I'm going to go inside and grab a cup of coffee because it's only about 10 degrees out today, and I got to warm up my fingers, grab a cup of coffee. You watch those clips, and I'll be right back. And here we go. Another successful hunt taken with the help of the Vanguard B62 shooting bipod. So there you have it, the Vanguard B62 Scout shooting bipod. I think this is a great tool to use in the field if you're hunting. It's just extra insurance. I highly recommend it. It's lightweight, it's sturdy, it's compact, and it's affordable, which is a big deal to me because I don't have a lot of money. So when I buy something, it's not an impulse buy. I really have to think about it. Uh, my purchases are probably more investments than just purchases because I can't afford to buy something and just throw it away. So I do my research. I field test this stuff as thoroughly as I can, and I wouldn't recommend it to you if I didn't think it could do the job. So if you want to go and check this out on Amazon, there is a link right below this video. Look down below this video, down in the description area. You will see a link right to Amazon. Click on that link. It will take you to this product. Check out more of the specifications on it. And if you buy it or any other Vanguard product, it will be linked to me through Amazon, and I will get a small sales commission for that sale. It doesn't cost you anything. It's paid to me directly from Amazon. It's a great product. I really do use this and carry it, and I recommend it for you. That small commission would go a long way towards keeping me on my land, upgrading my equipment, feeding my dogs, fixing all the stuff I break. And trust me, I break a lot of stuff. So if you would go do that, that would be great. And I could upgrade my equipment, make better videos, I hope. Of course, that's not going to be too hard to make a better video, right? And anyway, I appreciate you watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.